Emotions can be tough to regulate. Luckily, there's a new technique that is helping people to live better. And we got to invite Cedric Bercheli, the director of TIPI USA, to come tell us all about this technique and why it's so important.
TIPI stands for, in French, Technique for the Sensory Identification of Subconscious Fears. It's a method that resolves emotions, such as depression, anxiety, phobias, PTSD, and jealousy. Basically, all these emotions that can make us aggressive, want to run away, freeze us to the point that we can't take action, or push us to overpower others.
It's my way or the highway, buddy.
Even when we can control our emotional reactions, our bodies continue to experience their effects through physical tensions, whether we are aware of it or not.
So we just saw a video about TIPI USA. So Cedric, can you tell us exactly what is TIPI and what is it being used for?
Sure. So TIPI is a French research program that was created by a gentleman called Luc Nicon. It was created from the research of Luc. Luc was able to demonstrate through studies and research that every single human beings, everybody, have a natural capacity, a natural ability for self-emotional regulation.
I see. And who would you say TIPI benefits the most? What people do, or what individuals would you say this is
the most
yes.
Useful for? I would say there's two categories of people. The first category are the people who are facing emotional difficulties, such as anxiety, depression, anger, jealousy, all these emotions that make our life more difficult. Those people can come and see a TIPI specialist, such as myself or other people trained in the US or all over the world, to do a session and resolve the difficulty. When I say resolving, I mean that the emotion will not come back. And the second category of people are professionals, such as therapists, coaches, or any helping professions or educators. Basically, I will teach them how to do the TIPI technique with their clients and their patients for them to be able to help them further in their healing or in their life. So, for example, a TIPI session for a complete resolution will take between 10 minutes and 30 minutes, and that's it.
I think that's very different in the sense that, you know, other types of techniques, they take so much longer. You have to go see somebody once a week, and it could take, you know, months or even years to resolve one issue that is challenging in life. So I think that this technique is definitely something very important. And I'm just glad that you're bringing it here in the US. And the other thing I wanted to ask is, how do you go about getting your clients, or do you also help clients that may not have, you know, access to this type of technique?
Yes, absolutely. We really make a point for the money not to be a problem with the emotional healing of people. For example, once a month I do a free class, where I teach people within a group how to do the work on themselves by themselves. It's completely free. And after the 1.5 hours, of course, if people pay attention and try to do it after, they have everything they need to take care of themselves. And of course, if clients come to see us because they have something they want to heal and they have low income, we always work on a sliding scale basis, so there is no problem. Same thing for the trainings. If professionals do not have enough income, for example, we have a non-profit called TIPI English Word that allow to help them to take the training in order for them to do the right work out there.
And I think, again, this is great that we have this, because I do feel that we're in a society that basically it's taboo. It's a taboo to have a mental issue or a mental crisis of some sort. I mean, it's okay to go to the hospital if you break your leg, but it's not okay to have mental challenges. So I want to thank you for joining us and just letting us know about this new technique.
My pleasure.
And also, my final question is, how do we get in contact with you to learn more about TIPI?
So I think the best way is to go to the official website, which is www.tipi.pro, P-R-O. Or you can also contact me. I think my information will be at the end of the interview. Email me, call me. I'm always available to answer questions. And on the website, you will have all the information about the sessions and the training, the upcoming trainings here in the Bay Area and in New York as well.
Great. Cedric, thank you again for
Thank you.
being on the show, and we wish you much success. And yeah, I just think this is a really, really important
Thank you very much for having me on the show.
technique.
It was really a pleasure. I really appreciate
Yes,
it.
thank you.
Thank you.